Alright, well, let's get rid of the wall since they've got rid of the roofs. I think you're trying to repair that, Malbro, but like, mate, can I get you to just deconstruct it instead? He's sitting here like trying to repair the thing, and I'm like, how about you swap your order over? I hope that Zamora is like actually deconstructing this because he's been sitting here for a while. Oh, he is. Alright. Well, they're nearly ready to take to the edge of the thing. I hope. Once that comes down and that block, it should be good to put them on the corner of the place. Alright, that block's already gone. Zamora must have a really low construction. A 0 on construction. Okay. That explains why Zamora has been here for like a day and a half trying to deconstruct this thing. I also know that my people came in from over here, but I also noticed that a lot of them hang around up here. I'm guessing there's like a horse that has food on it up here, but I don't really know where to put them that's going to be safe here at all. I'll probably honestly tuck them back over here, to be fair. Alright, well, when Zamora's done. Mate, I'll tell you what. Who did I see pull apart the other thing before? You were taking fucking forever. Let me just grab somebody that's got some decent construction. You. Can you deconstruct that? Because Zamora's going to be here for like at least 2 more days trying to deconstruct that. And you'll probably do it in like a hot second. Like, it'll be done. I know he had it pretty far along, but I kind of feel like the time that strapping will take to do it will still somehow be faster. What are you doing, Quail? What are you breaking? Actually, if he breaks that, yes. Fantastic, we've got 2 people destroying it now. I don't give a shit for its resources, it's fine. What are you doing, Leia? I was worried that she was like repairing it for a second there, but yeah, this'll speed it up so much faster. I won't be able to protect Quail in a battle though. Quail does cooking, so that's not the greatest. Alright, so we are ready. I can't do anything about Quail. I think a couple of my horses are up here. I honestly think I should shove them up into that corner. I'll find where Sky is. There she is. You can come and stand over here. Get your ass over here. I don't give a shit what you're trying to pick up. And Summer apparently isn't pick-upable. She's destroying stuff. Tranko's in a thing. Deli's in a thing. That's not great to have Deli in a thing. Keys, mate. Can I get you to pick her up? Can you carry Summer? Yeah, no, that should be fine. Keys has got a gun, but it's not a great gun. Honestly, Pumpkin would probably be better for this. Or actually a Sheikah. Sheikah, mate, can you carry? Yeah, that'd be good. Because you got a shorter range melee weapon, so... Yeah, the worst case scenario is like Dali and stuff die. Because that won't be ideal. But best case scenario is whatever attacks isn't too far over. Alright. The Senma's still down, so I can't get her to grab her gun, but pretty much everybody's almost where I want them to be. I think you're going for the gun, right? Yeah, I take it that Quail is going to destroy that gun, because that's the only other, like, half valuable thing. What are you going for? You look like you're going for that. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Well, Quail is preoccupied. Ashika, mate, I need you to actually carry them up here. Is that a good trader? Nice. Let me keep that. I wanna trade with them. I don't know if that's just somebody in the area. Yeah, okay. Alright, hold on. See Cypress. Who can I send down? Because Labia is currently out of base. The hell? I don't think a chicken needs to scream that loudly when it dies, honestly. Actually, Lasagna can do talking. Mate, can you go talk to the exotic goods traders? with them. Alright. Now, Ashiko is trying to get out of the blast zone, but he's still kind of in it. So let's claim that as ours. Let's pop this and find out what's happening. Because I've got a few people in this area that's possibly like in a dangerous spot. Let's find out what's coming for us. I know what Quail's going off to kill now. Should hopefully Sky Mate, can I get you to just load that so that gets away from Quail? I'm not seeing where the attack thing is. Maybe I have to load it or something? Oh, where's my... I don't know why we're not being attacked yet. We're getting the thing. Maybe I have to load it on my animals. Rid of that. Okay, Sky's got it in the animal. As far as I'm concerned, quest done. I don't know if I can... No, I don't want to send a caravan to it. Fuck off. I want to send you guys home. It's a really, really weird quest because whatever the threat is didn't happen. And it says it's not complete, but I have the thing. This is genuinely the first time I've seen a quest bin like this. She also didn't destroy the shotgun, which is interesting. I don't know if we're going to get attacked on the way out, the way home. Okay, they're out. What the fuck? Save that properly. So they should be on the way back now. Okay. Is that still not classified as... No, it's done. Weird. Yourself with tail sneezes. What are you booping yourself, Viking? What are you doing? Seam a component. Jump to... Oh yeah, I have a seam here. I didn't even see it. I guess we did the quest. That was so anticlimactic to me compared to like how they normally are. I guess we just didn't get a threat. Maybe we had too much people for it. I don't know. I do have like the seam components and I don't know if I've got a caravan going out for that. I assume I don't. So I might send a little caravan out. I probably couldn't see it here, so... But, yeah, we'll grab some people. Could you sound like both full flushes, right? Happily yawning. No, you sound like you're sleepy, Viking. I feel like you've had like a lot of energy this like past week. It's been crazy. Which isn't a bad thing, it's just like, so much energy. I still say that like that's a bad thing, but it's not. I just, I don't have the same level of energy, you know? Sometimes I wish I did. Carver, collector, herder, quarry, there we go. Cave explorer. I don't know if cave explorer is actually like a miner, but it's fine. I have some water. The cave explorer alley. Also swagging, falls asleep, snuggling both full flushes. No. You get your rest, Viking. Excavator. I actually should check if cave explorer is actually like a miner. I just kind of assume that they are. So I was actually looking for oh, what's her face? I literally can't actually remember her name. Wow. Okay. Mai. I was looking for Mai. But I don't know where she is in here. I think I've got enough people that should be able to do like give or take let's send Frankie. Alright, I should have enough people that should be able to do digging, I believe. I'll have to grab them some animals. Because I'm hoping to get like a couple of other locations ping while I'm outside of the base. preferably. But I just don't have a lot of horses because I sent a heap. Well, I sent some out before. I don't have that many horses. I'm not sure what happened with my horse breeding program, but it seems very slim at the moment. You got 40 carnivore meals. I can't have that many people that want to eat exclusively carnivore meals in this colony. That must explain why we have so many fucking simple meals, but yeah, I guess the number of animals I have has to be increased for that. Let me send a couple more of that. A couple less of this. We are getting good medicine supplies though, so it's not too bad. And kibble I don't really care about. But that's only a couple days worth of food. How about you guys take like an extra bit? Oh, there's still like something in here was gonna rot. I reckon it's this stuff. Let's take that down a little bit and let's get you just maybe 10 of these. It's still basically gonna rot in the same amount of time. I'm gonna have to see if I can get like some gold. I gotta admit, economy wise, this has been like a struggle since they got here because like I just don't have the available like resources to just blow on like my allies all the time. Hey Captain. I will hydrate, thank you. What are you up to, Captain? Normally I have like a shit ton of like wood and surplus food and a lot of surplus animals. So I normally have a lot of spare money to trade with my allies and stuff, right? It's not really a big deal. But because we're kind of like running low on it at the moment, it's just like, yeah, we've been making do. Although, since we can have this, I don't really want this in where the Devil's Drain is, but I could get some of it from outside. I'm gonna have to put a couple of them inside. That's obvious. Alright, so this is just a steel seam at the moment, so I could just put a heap of these here. I'll put a few of them outside so that we can get some resources out here. And then I'll tuck a couple inside. I'll probably tuck them inside on the cotton side because I kind of want to be able to not interrupt my Devil's Strand. Like, literally, it's just putting a machine on top of it, but I don't care. Let's move a couple of these over as well. This is why I've got so many of them. I also did depower a few with the view that I wanted a few extra people in my colony that do mining to be available to go and do other things at the moment. Because I kind of figured, like, we got a lot of resources mining-wise. I don't need a lot more stones and stuff like that. And we are pulling up a lot of steel on the average. But I kind of need those people that can do multiple things to be free to do other shit, you know? I could buy extra cats. That is always very tempting. Like, freshen up the bloodline up in here. Give me that. Let's see. Some fresh yaks. You've got components, advanced components. At least one advanced component will let me build the thing that I need if they use it right. So that's going to be interesting. Medicine, more plasteel, artistic or medical. Medical would be good. I don't really need additional artistic. I don't really have like the coin in my base for this, but I can always like sell a thrombo or something. Psychic shock lance. I'd actually rather that over a skill trainer, to be fair. And I do have thrombo horn that I can sell. I'd rather sell a thrombo horn than a thrombo, if I've got two of them and stuff. And I have a statue I can sell you, so I love how tiny Cricket is. Cricket is like barely visible. I didn't know what that was when I was going down here. I thought it was a light bulb. I'm like, Jesus Christ, he's like the smallest colonist I've got. You guys have got more books too, don't you? 20 years of Melissa. Bloody Melissa. Big investigation into the gastronomy. Sure. Maybe? Oh, it gives you cooking XP. Oh wait, these give you XP for things? Holy shit, it gives you XP for shit. How did I not notice that? Because like I've got acrylic explorers the shooting normal. I love that. I love that I have a fucking book of my own in here. It's great. And then we got kits for fucking Kit Kat in here as well. I've got actually a few books and shit. I think Bombay's got one too. But yeah, mine does shooting. I didn't realize they gave you skills when they're recreationing. Interesting. That would explain why so many of my people suddenly have like a variety of shit that they can do. I didn't notice. It's a Starflight sensors. I don't really need them to be learning about more Starflight stuff because like I've got a couple of things that do it. Snacker drive already unlocked. Huh. I haven't like stopped to read them. I guess that's a new one. I don't really need the Encyclopedia of Surviving Wholly Interstellar fucking navigation. This is like 29,000 as is. I can just drop a thrombo on that or two. Oh, it got named. Got named German. That's fine. Well, I've got 3 baby thrombos there. I know they could grow up to be food or like peeled and named and all sorts of stuff, but I've got a lot of named ones right now. So I'm not like distressed about that. And I can't really sell off my panther supply because my panther supply is low right now. It's it took a hit. Every time we have a battle, my panther supply takes like a massive hit. They're usually the ones at the forefront of the battle, and my people are not clean shots, so they normally just pepper the fucking panthers in as much fucking gunfire as they possibly can, which means that I lose panthers like really excessively. I want to just put another one there. I don't think that these are going to reach all the way into here, but I'll move them down eventually. I think that 9 digging things here should be more than enough for a little bit. And we can activate more later. Because at the moment, if I can avoid having too many people stuck up on like a mining thing on these, that'd be great. Got a lot of food too. So let's start with harvesting. I also need to make sure before winter fully hits that whatever wood we've got on this map, we get. So I'm gonna get a few people that can do the what do you call it? The cutting? Wood cutting? I'll send them around to pick up some stuff. Somebody's having a punch up. Who is there. Dinosaur and fucking Nikki. Alright, what are you two doing? Why? I'm guessing there was an insulting spree, to be fair. That's usually what I assume is going on. I wonder how hearing loss affects them in battle and shit. Also, how is the temperature in here? It's looking good. Looking a little bit warm. This is cool. Still 10 degrees. Okay, let's take you back up by another 3. I don't want to push that too hard because there's an enclosed space. It will get too hot or too cold. And I also don't want to overheat it because then this room will get warmer. But I also need to make sure that these rooms are just barely warm enough that my benches don't get like a work penalty thing, because that's got 100 up in there. This has got 106. It's got a tool cabinet near it and stuff, so that's fine. And in here, 20 degrees, 21, 21. What have I got this set to? It's set to 21. How about we take this down to about 18? That way, I don't have one on this room because it stays mostly warm because it's not directly connected to up here. So that's fine. But I think I intend to make one in there eventually. But for the moment, I would love to have the air conditioning and heaters and shit everywhere, by the way. But it's just, that's just kind of not how it works. Now, if we have the 2 advanced components, which apparently we had one. And we've built that. So we had one component, but now I'm not seeing any components, like any advanced components, that is. So my question is, what did you guys do with that advanced components? What did you fix? Because I should have at least one, or at least like something over here, whatever, where we did the caravan trade. So you guys ended up staying. I don't think that's where you guys, oh no, you did drop stuff up here. And somebody's already taken the things out of here. Raquel. Mate, can you haul things? I just want to know, because there's a psychic thing here. Chimpanzee should be able to haul stuff. Can I get you to haul the medicine in? I'll just grab a few people that are in the area. If they can haul something, they can... You can't. What about you, Byro? You're feeding stuff to an animal. After you've had a sleep, mate, can I get you to haul the components? If somebody isn't already coming for that, that is. And I just gotta find... Maybe Purple can haul. If I could get you to... Oh no, there's a Thrombo coming for that, so that's fine. But, yeah. Alright, that's gonna bring most of the stuff inside. They get like 3 little like Thrombos and stuff. So, yeah, Thrombos are kind of great to sort of keep. Like, as they grow older and stuff, it can be really useful to have a few of them. Between like the meat, the fur, the attacks, the horn, it's all like really good shit. Now, I got a bunch of people that are like doing recreation, and I was going to just see if I could find a few people that do plants, and I want to send them out to cut down trees, because if I don't, these bastards just aren't going to. It's unfortunately, because the trees are as far out as physically fucking possible to this map, I kind of don't really get the benefit of my people being like, oh, just go cut down like a handful of trees, and then having trees and wood and stuff, right? I've actually got to send them out when I want to cut down wood and stuff, so that is a bit of a downside to this base location, but it hasn't been a huge issue. Like, there are times when we run out of wood stockpiled and stuff, but coming into winter, I'd like to just have a few extra benches worth of resources. Mind you, this is also one of the locations where I've had the most, the benches that are also fueled. Most of the time I don't have as many as I do, but this place, because we just didn't have electricity for most part for ages, it was just easier to have a few fueled stoves and stuff. But yeah, once I grab a couple of the trees, hopefully before winter, we'll have plenty of wood to fuel all the stoves and fuel the fireplaces and crap. So yeah, that'd be good. Hopefully these people that I'm sending out will stay okay for a while. Like, I'm not getting all the trees and stuff. There's like still little clusters and whatever. I also obviously have like a lot of food and stuff that I also want to try to get as well. Yeah, I kind of just want to pull in as much resources as I can before winter, get as much replanted as I can again before winter, and then like I'm hoping that the following year, when we arrive in spring, I'm really hoping that we end up having a shit ton of spare food, and I can just, instead of having to trade it to an ally, I'm hoping to keep it, and then my people can just make a shit ton of food. And I'm hoping that in amongst that time frame, we might be able to also, like I said, find gold, because that's the thing that's slowing us down at the moment. But actually, I should just turn all of my scanners towards gold for a moment. It wouldn't be a bad thing, because we've got a shit ton of steel and stuff. Like, I'll need other stuff eventually too, but I was just thinking gold is the thing that's slowing us down. I don't know if changing those scanners changes how long it takes to get gold. 6%, this has finally been built. They did end up building it, that's where it went. Okay, can I turn you two to gold? Yeah, 31%. It still counts, so I can change it partway through. It's good. Okay. And these underground ones still exist here in the space, so best case scenario, like I keep finding jade and uranium and crap like that, and it's great, but I don't need that right now. But if I could find some gold, either externally or whatever, send out some people to mine it. Like, we have a lot of steel. What else do we need for this? We have a lot of steel. Steel also makes basic components. So technically we have a lot of general components. And then we've got a lot of plasteel. It's just the gold then. So yeah, as long as my people keep making some components, because we're down to like 118. We had like 120 something before. Might as well, I don't want to install that. I was going to say, can we scrap that turret? Why can't I put you some, why can't I scrap you? Hold on. What's up, Phoenix? What are you doing? Where'd you go? Phoenix is my cat friend, but it doesn't know. What are you doing? I don't know where he went. I thought he went under the desk. There you are. Come here. Somehow he went from under the desk to behind me. What's up? You're sleepy too. Yeah, I get it. Alright. Well, he's gonna go off and howl. This is what he does. See if I can destroy that. I can't destroy it. I'm pretty sure I claimed it as mine. I don't know about you guys, but does when your animal like yawns at you, like, do you guys find you yawn as well? Because like I almost always end up yawning when my cats come up and yawn at me. I can't help it. I try not to, but I still do it. So the only thing with this is I thought about putting this one turret, since I've got one random ass turret. Nope, that's not what I want. You fucking know it. Get out there. So I thought about putting one just all the way out here near this shit. Mind you, I don't think it's going to help it too much, but I mean, it's in amongst here. It's probably going to shoot this. Same. What's that? Sammy would make me yawn too. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I love the fact that like yawns are kind of contagious, even between species. It's such a weird thing. It's kind of like how you know how sometimes if somebody gets hiccups or sneezes and stuff, like it's not a contagious thing or whatever, but like other people sometimes do it too. But yawning's one of those things where like you can yawn at your pet and like they will start yawning too, kind of thing, and vice versa. It's just like a really weird little thing that we can all do. I just think it's cute, you know. Have some of my water. Hold on. Who needs medical treatment? Why? I'm actually surprised that the people that have got asthma are not struggling more, because I have a lot of people that have both lung asthma. I could take their healthcare down and like slowly like phase them out of my colony, but because I'm not going to get lungs anytime soon. But I'm not too worried. Yeah, I really feel sorry for the fact that like somebody in here is literally like their literal name is Fugly. I'm like, that's just fucking sad. It would actually be fantastic if they had like a beautiful trait, but like their nickname or something was Fugly, because that would actually be quite funny. I remember that being like such a fucking insult back when I was in high school. It was like the literal like shortening of like fucking ugly. And it was almost like it was so new, and like I'm pretty sure it had been around for ages, like the phrase and stuff, but like it seemed like it was such a new trend or something like that when it happened, when it like swept through my school. It was kind of like sup and like a bunch of other things. Like, it's so funny to think back on it now, especially since some words are just commonplace right now. Like I remember meh being like really new when I was growing up. It's like The Simpsons brought that into the world kind of thing. And yeah, I remember there being a time where people didn't know what the fuck that was. It's on the cropped area. Set it to cut. If they cut it, they cut it. If they don't, they don't. What we got around here? We've got some boom rats and some turkeys and stuff. I sort of really wish we got more meat in around here. I don't want to have like a fuck ton of like chickens and ducks forever. Like, I have a lot of chickens and ducks at the moment still because they are producing a lot of eggs and it's an easy way to get a lot of food. But I really need like more. Like, the sheep are doing their thing. Sheep are doing great. I'm guessing everything else is just taking a while to breed out. Like, even the cows and stuff, they're not doing a super huge amount. I could probably increase, like, I could increase the male quantity up a little bit, but I'd be better off putting an extra, like, couple on, like, all the females. Let's see if we can hang on to 20, because the sheep, I'm actually thinking of making the sheep 25 because they're breeding like flies and I do get meat from them. But just for a temporary while until I can really actually like get some meat produce off them. Cats I'm still keeping low because I don't know why I've got so few actually.